Anaximander, the first scientist.
Anaximander? The philosopher before Socrates. When we think of ancient philosophy, names like Socrates or Plato come to mind. But long before them, there was Anaximander, a thinker from the 6th century BCE who dared to explain the universe without the gods. From Miletus to the cosmos. Born around 610 BCE in Miletus, a Greek city in Ionia, Anaximander was part of the Milesian school, a group of early thinkers who laid the foundations of science and philosophy. Beyond Thales, a new question. His mentor was Thales, the man who said everything came from water. But Anaximander wasn't satisfied with that. He asked a deeper question. What is the origin of everything? And his answer was revolutionary. The Apeiron, the infinite source. He called it the Apeiron, a Greek word meaning the boundless or the infinite. Anaximander proposed that all things come from this indefinite substance, not fire, not water, not air, but something eternal, unlimited, and undefined. Why the infinite? Why the Apeiron? Because, he said, if the world came from a specific element, like water, then water would dominate. But the world has opposites, hot and cold, wet and dry. The Apeiron contains them all and keeps balance. A floating earth? Anaximander also made bold claims about the cosmos. He imagined Earth not as supported by anything, but suspended in space, balanced because it's equally distant from everything around it. That's more than 2,500 years before gravity was understood. Mapping the world, predicting evolution? He even created the first known map of the world and speculated that life began in the sea. Humans, he suggested, may have evolved from aquatic creatures. Sound familiar? Before Darwin. Yes, over 2 millennia before Darwin, Anaximander toyed with the idea of evolution. It might not be science as we define it today, but his thinking was a giant leap forward. From myth to reason. Anaximander tried to explain natural phenomena like thunder, lightning, and the motion of stars without mythology. Instead, he used observation, reason, and logic, tools that are central to science today. A true visionary. He may not be as famous as other philosophers, but his legacy is profound. Anaximander was one of the first humans to ask, what is the universe made of? How does it work? And he answered, not with myth, but with ideas. Quote from Anaximander, "The source of all things is the infinite, from which all things arise and to which they return." A mind ahead of his time. Anaximander, philosopher, proto-scientist, and visionary. A mind truly ahead of his time.